seat and keep the aisleways clear. This is required by fire regulation. We expect a full house today. We kindly ask you to move and fill in empty seats to allow others to sit down. Guest seating is available on a first-come, first-served basis. Guests cannot reserve seats for individuals who have not yet arrived. Please follow the directions of the ushers to help ensure everyone finds a seat. For your enjoyment and safety during the ceremony, please listen to a few important announcements. In the case of an emergency evacuation, follow the directions of event personnel to the assembly point, which is located down the stairs behind you on the track and field. Please proceed slowly and carefully. Those with accessibility needs should proceed to the Halpern Center, located northeast of Convocation Mall. Today's ceremony schedule and program book can be found online. Please use the QR code with your phone camera app to view the information. Reusable water bottles, SFU blankets, and other gifts are available for purchase at the Spirit Shop in the Maggie Benston Center, which is on your right. Near there, you'll find a water refill station too. Flower bouquets are available for purchase from the back of Convocation Mall and from the north side of Freedom Square. Professional graduation photos are also available for purchase from the James Douglas Study Area, located under the stairs behind me. If you need to leave at any point during the ceremony, please use the exits located at the back of Convocation Mall and ensure you've had your hand stamped. If you require assistance or have questions, please do not hesitate to ask one of our student ushers who are dressed in black gowns. And on this celebratory day, we encourage you to share your photos and messages on social media using hashtag #MySFUGrad. Thank you. to present members of the 6-time world champion Simon Fraser University Pipe Band. Convocation June 2026 will begin shortly. We expect a full house today. We kindly ask you to move in and fill in empty seats to allow others to sit down. For your enjoyment and safety during the ceremony, please listen to a few important announcements. As a courtesy to all our graduates and guests, please remain seated and keep the aisleways clear for the duration of the ceremony. This is required by fire regulation. In the case of an emergency evacuation, follow the directions of event personnel to the assembly point, which is located down the stairs behind you on the track and field. Please proceed slowly and carefully. Those with accessibility needs should proceed to the Halpern Center, located northeast of Convocation Mall. Today's ceremony schedule and program book can be found online. Please use the QR code with your phone camera app to view the information. In consideration of other guests, we ask that you refrain from conversation during the ceremony and please put cell phones on silent. And for those near and afar, we encourage you to share your photos and messages on social media using #MySFUGrad. Friends, the ceremony is about to begin. Please turn your attention to the screens. Now, I am pleased to introduce the graduating class of June 2026. Please rise for the platform party.
OCM, emote chai up. You may all have a seat. OCM, CM, Siokuhua Chet Konmantomi, CM de Tlakwa Chet, Nata Luch, Y, Aten, Ohumeoch. Unsequatos Chet, Nata Skohotmish, Stelmuch Chet. My dear respected elders, guests, friends, and respected chiefs, we welcome you to the village of Luch, Y, Aten. We are the Squamish Ocean Canoe family, and the song that we shared with you today is known as Heislek Kapolk Slolum from Sisium, Rey Natrero. Again, we are very grateful to share this special day with you all, and we congratulate the Applied Sciences faculty, OCM. And thank you, President, and thank you, Chancellor. We raise our hands to you.
OCM and Siayat, Tan Quishaman Toyotzolano Quensna. Toyotzolano is the Squamish ancestral name that I carry. Onha Squalawan Keptlek Ate Chayap. My heart is good that you have arrived here. A welcome out to the chiefs, the matriarchs, to my fellow elders, to the alumni, family and friends, Kayachton, a hands up and welcome. It's an honor to stand here and be a part of the ceremonies in Convocation Hall. The Canoe family treats and respects this as we would a longhouse within this territory. Hands up for the protocols and the Chiao of Simon Fraser University. And in keeping with traditions, Kayachton, our hands are up in thanks to the Simon Fraser University Pipe Band for bringing in our family and welcoming you. I would also like to acknowledge in the Squamish and Coast Salish ways, the four houses, the four clans of applied sciences: computing, engineering, and I hope I'm saying this one right, mechatronics, and sustainable energy from the research that I've done. So to those four houses, those four clans, Kayachton. And again, many, many thanks to Simon Fraser University for living the words listed as a mission statement and the vision statement, for putting and weaving theory, hands-on learning into a place of a holistic environment. To all here, you've done your people proud, your ancestors, including alumni and past leadership. Kayachton, and again, thank you. OCM and CI. Hi.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you to Elder Ken Nahaney for welcoming us, recognizing the four houses of the Faculty of Applied Sciences, and getting us started in such a good way. Thank you so much, Elder. And also, please join me in thanking the Squamish Ocean Canoe family for drumming us in and getting us started this morning. Thank you. And of course, as you heard, no ceremony at our university would be complete without the piping of the world-famous SFU Pipe Band. Please join me in thanking them. I now invite Olympia Tomasta, who is an alumnus from the Faculty of Communication, Art, and Technology, for the singing of O Canada. For those of you in Convocation Mall and online, please stand if you are able for the singing of our national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you so much, Olympia. Yes, please, be seated. And now I declare June Convocation assembled for the granting of degrees. Today's program book, which includes the ceremony schedule and a list of all the graduates, can be found, you guessed it, online. Madam President, members of the Board of Governors, Senate, faculty, honored guests, graduands, friends, and family, my name is Tamara Vrooman, and I am the Chancellor of Simon Fraser University. We are delighted and honored to have you join us for Convocation as we celebrate Simon Fraser University's 60th year. Yes, 60. In attendance today are a number of distinguished guests in the audience and on the platform, including members of Senate, vice presidents, deans, and faculty. I'd like to acknowledge from our board of directors, Monique Pongrachik-Spire, who's with us today. Welcome, Monique. And of course, welcome to all our SFU alumni legacy parents and families. Thank you for joining us today on the traditional, unceded, and continuously occupied territories of the Coquitlam, Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples. On this shared territory upon which our Burnaby campus sits, there are two Indigenous languages traditionally spoken, Hunkaminam, and as you heard, Squamish. We're privileged to gather here on what is known as Burnaby Mountain in English, but as Elder mentioned, it was first known as Thucluck-Waitan in Squamish, which means where the arbutus bark peels in the spring. And Saltooth is the Tsleil-Waututh place name for Burnaby Mountain. I speak these languages today to contribute to their revitalization, to enhance our collective learning, and to pay respect to those who have stewarded this land since time immemorial. Well, it is my distinct privilege to welcome all of you on this breezy June morning to Convocation. This is my final set of convocations as Chancellor. For the past 6 years, I've been privileged to be part of this very special institution, a role where I saw the true depth of excellence, achievement, courage, and sacrifice in many, many, many students that holds up the very fiber of our community. It's been inspiring to meet so many of you, so diligent in your studies, and passionate about the future. To see faculty members pursuing innovative research that makes a real difference in the lives of people and communities. And to work with the staff and administration who work behind the scenes tirelessly to keep our university running 24/7. I want to thank and recognize SFU's incredible students, faculty, staff, leadership, Board of Governors, Senates, alumni, and elders past and present for welcoming me to this community and for supporting me as Chancellor. I also want to recognize SFU's incoming Chancellor and honorary degree recipient, Dr. Elio Luongo. Dr. Luongo has chosen to serve SFU in a very meaningful way. I've known him for many, many years. He'll be an excellent Chancellor, and he will dedicate his tireless energy to furthering the future of this fine institution. As someone with a degree in history, I've always believed that reflecting on the past is key to understanding the present. When we face challenging times, and this would certainly meet that definition, it gives us confidence to see that similar challenges were faced by those who came before us, and they prevailed, they found a way, and they even thrived. So as I reflect on my time as Chancellor, and as you graduates get ready to leave SFU and embark on the next chapter of your lives, I want to take a moment to take us back, way, way back, to May 20th, 1967. That was the date of Simon Fraser University's very first convocation. We admitted our first students in 1965, and 2 years later, we were celebrating the first graduates, just like you. By all accounts, it was a very exciting time to be part of a young university and on this campus. Off campus, May 1967 was a very challenging time in the world. A war in the Middle East would erupt a few weeks later between Egypt, Israel, Jordan, and Syria. The emerging world power of China would successfully test a hydrogen bomb, becoming the world's fourth nuclear power. Canada was led in 1967 by a Liberal Prime Minister known for his international work and reputation, Prime Minister Lester Pearson. And there was non-stop talk in the press and in the business community about the wonders of a new technology that people feared would take over human tasks. This technology was introduced as the world's first automated banking machine, ATM, was introduced in London, England, with the ability to dole out cash. Remember cash? 24/7. By all accounts, it was a challenging time. Sounds familiar a bit, doesn't it? And yet, in the midst of these profound challenges and change, a new university was created. And its first convocation ceremony was held on this very spot, setting graduates off into the challenging world with an education from Simon Fraser. I went back through the archives and found the Chancellor's speech given on that day by SFU's inaugural Chancellor, Dr. Gordon Shrum. As I read the speech for the first time with its old typewriter font and the handwritten margin notes in red pen, I felt an immediate sense of familiarity, of connection 60 years later to our time. Dr. Shrum was a physicist, and his writings definitely show that he was true to his profession. I can tell you that niceties, platitudes, were not his jam. In his speech, he even chose to debunk the most sacred topics and myths that are part of almost every convocation speech. Universities are the best years of your lives, and you'll leave fully prepared for what's next. He said that, in fact, is not necessarily so. Instead, he told the SFU graduating class of 1967, as university graduates, you may find your ultimate goals are as yet poorly defined. You may be unsure of what's next. But that's okay, because the goals are and should be at this moment still well beyond your grasp. For life is an adventure and experience, not necessarily one only in outcome. But through it all, your goal should be simply this: on whatever you have done, to look backward with pride and look forward with hope. To look backward with pride and forward with hope. Dr. Shrum showed that the purpose of your university education is to prepare you for the successful journey of life. And graduation today is only the beginning. He believed, as I do, that the best way to navigate that journey is to be challenged in the personal pursuit of excellence. To have spent time at university in that pursuit, and if you're lucky, spent time at this university. Simon Fraser is a place that has always been about the relentless pursuit of knowledge and excellence, and sharing that excellence with others. A place that is committed to providing an excellent learning, teaching, research, and community environment for its students. In 1967, when the first graduating class left Convocation Mall, they left into an uncertain world. But they left with the focus of pride for what they had achieved and hope for the future. Now I invite each of you to follow 60 years later in their footsteps. And it is my sincere wish that for each of you, you look back on your time at SFU with pride as you equally look forward to the future with hope. On behalf of everyone at Simon Fraser University, faculty, staff, and alumni, it's my privilege to offer you our sincerest congratulations. Congratulations. I now call upon the president of our university, Dr. Joy Johnson, to give her convocation remarks. Dr. Johnson.
Well, thank you so much, Madam Chancellor. Honored guests, graduands, it's a privilege to stand before you today on the traditional territories of our host nations. And I want to say welcome. I want to say welcome to the parents, to the grandparents, to the uncles, the aunts, the loved ones who are celebrating with us today. But I want to say a special, special welcome to our incredible graduands. It is wonderful to have you with us. And I want to really express my deepest gratitude to Tamara, whose words of wisdom have really motivated me. She has provided me with advice and guidance over the past 6 years, and I am very grateful for that. She certainly is a hard act to follow. In reflecting on Tamara's words and her impact on SFU, I've been thinking deeply about leadership and what it truly means. Looking around the world today, we are seeing some examples of very, very bad leadership. I'm sure all of you thought of the same person at the same time when I suggested that. It can be easy to point to bad leadership and say, well, I would never do that. I wouldn't do that. But what makes a good leader? That can often be harder to describe. When I was younger, I used to think that only certain types of people could be leaders. People who gave orders, knew all the answers, and were the loudest in the room. But over the years, I have had the privilege of working with and learning from incredible leaders. And I've realized that there are many, many ways that leadership can show up in our day-to-day lives. I've learned from Tamara that leadership means sitting quietly and listening until you find the perfect moment to share your ideas and shift the conversation. I've learned from Indigenous executive leaders Chris Satacton-Lewis, as well as from many Indigenous leaders over the years, that leadership means nothing about us without us. If you're going to make decisions that's going to affect a group of people, then you have a responsibility to include those people in part of the decision-making process. And from working with SFU student leaders, I've learned the importance of relentless advocacy when it comes to issues that matter most. Student advocacy on issues such as mental health supports, the climate crisis, equity and inclusion has created real lasting change over the years at Simon Fraser University. And I want to say I am very, very grateful for the students past and present who have participated in that work. Our goal at SFU is to ensure that students leave this institution not only with a degree, but with the skills that they need to be global citizens and build an inclusive and sustainable future for all. And that includes leadership skills, which I know all of you have developed during your time at the Faculty of Applied Science. You've completed your degree, as Tamara said, in a time of great flux, but also great opportunity, a time when your voice will be needed more than ever. Looking around the world today, we see a lot of people who are using technologies such as AI to further their own influence, wealth, and power. But at SFU, you've learned to see technology as a tool to address global challenges, tackling climate change, improving health outcomes, and building stronger communities. And I know that each of you will step up as leaders, bring fresh perspectives to the conversation, and help shape our understanding of emerging technologies as a force for good. So, very soon, each of you will be officially admitted to your degrees. You're going to move on to a new chapter of your life, and you will have the opportunity to think about what kind of leaders you want to be, about the leaders the world needs most at this moment in time. And as you do that, I want to remind you that you have the skills that you need. You have the community of alumni, faculty, staff to support you here at SFU. No matter where you go from here, please know that everyone who's been part of your SFU journey is so very proud of you. So thank you and congratulations. Madam Chancellor, it's now my honor to invite Yasmin Dibai, who is graduating today with a Master of Applied Science in Sustainable Energy Engineering for her Graduand address. At SFU, Yasmin conducted research to develop an optimization model for battery energy storage, scheduling, and distribution networks. Committed to supporting future innovators, Yasmin founded a tech entrepreneurship program that encourages youth to pursue STEM careers. She works as an electrical engineer at PBX Engineering, clearly a leader coming from SFU. Please join me in welcoming Yasmin.
Don't mind the stool, please. Good morning, graduating class of 2026. My name is Yasmin Dibai, and I am honored to be your graduate speaker today. This is actually my second graduation at SFU because I also did my bachelor's degree in the Sustainable Energy Engineering program at SFU Surrey. But that means that I didn't spend much time at the Burnaby campus. However, when I'm here, I am just in awe of the mountains and the view. And it serves as a strong reminder that we are privileged to work, study, and celebrate on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coquitlam nations. Now, if we do the math, I've been at SFU for 7 years. 5 years undergrad, 2 years master's, and I've really gone through it all. I started university in person, then in COVID, then back in person. I was the president of the Women in Clean Tech Club for 4 years, and that felt like running a full-blown corporation. And I was also part of the first ever C Student Society. And then in my third year, I got an internship, and I was the first SFU student hired at the company. And once I started my master's, I got to represent the program at plenty of conferences across North America. Aside from all the academic and career accomplishments, I've quite literally grown up at SFU in the past 7 years. It's shaped me into the person that I am today. So to close this fundamental chapter of my life, today I would like to share with you 7 lessons that I have learned in the past 7 years. Lesson number 1, embarrassment is a self-inflicted emotion. The fear of embarrassment can hold you back from so many opportunities in life, but if you choose not to feel embarrassed, then the situation is no longer embarrassing. Something as simple as getting over the embarrassment of putting your hand up to ask a question in class helped me build really strong connections with my professors and in return, opened plenty of doors. Lesson number 2, I've learned to trust myself and my ability to figure it out. Steve Jobs once said something along the lines of, "The world is made up of people no smarter than you and I, so why not you?" Don't wait till you feel ready. Just start and trust that you'll figure it out along the way. Which brings me to lesson number 3. Receiving a higher education is a privilege. Yeah, we complain about papers and labs and exams, but let's not forget, there are still many countries in the world where women and children are not allowed to get an education. But by pure geographical luck and circumstance, here we are, and I will never take that for granted. Now, I would be remiss not to address the women in the audience today. Lesson number 4, ladies, take up space. Too often we shrink ourselves before we've even been asked to. We second guess our ideas, or we think of ourselves as inconveniences instead of assets. I want you to remember, no one hands you a seat at a table that you didn't earn. If you are in the room, you deserve to be there. So stand tall, shoulders back, speak loud and clear, and stop acknowledging that you're the only woman in the room, because very soon, that won't even be worth mentioning at all. Which brings me to lesson number 5, something that I was taught by the ultimate woman in engineering, my master's supervisor, Dr. Mariana Resner. Somewhere along the way, we were told that if we want to be successful, we have to sacrifice something. Our sleep, our health, time with loved ones, or even our relationships. But I reject that, because Mariana showed me otherwise. She exemplified this when she came to my master's thesis defense with a very big belly, and then gave birth to her beautiful baby girl 48 hours after my defense. And if you know anything about pregnancy, her unconditional support and her mere presence in that condition is a perfect example that you can indeed do it all. Now, lesson number 6 is something that I teach my own students. When you speak, replace your ums, your you knows, your basicallys with silence. No one will notice. I've actually been doing it this entire speech, and you might be thinking that I'm giving you a moment to pause or reflect, but I'm really just trying to remember my next line. And that brings us to lesson number 7, a lesson that I have learned deeply in the past 8 months, and it is the importance of being strong. Unfortunately, life is not always fair, and the universe does not keep score. I used to believe that every hardship was balanced out by something good. But lately, it feels like I've disproven Newton's third law of motion, because I've learned that when something bad happens, an equal and opposite reaction does not necessarily follow. Sometimes, bad things happen. But life goes on, and so must you. So I want you to find what regulates you and grounds you. And when you do, treat it like a muscle. Strengthen it, nourish it, and save it for the day when something inevitably bad does happen, because that's life. And when it does, I want you to know that you have the tools and the ability to get through it. And be kind to yourself while you do. Now, the beauty of this list is that it will never be complete. It'll only continue to grow with the versions of ourselves that we have yet to meet. Because life is not about reaching a point where everything makes sense. It's about learning how to keep making sense of it over and over again. And with that, congratulations, class of 2026. You should be so proud of yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Yasmin. I found those 7 lessons really meaningful, so thank you for those incredible words. Yasmin is an alumni, but also is going to be a 2-time alumni very soon, and I want to say our alumni are very important to us. We take immense pride in welcoming all of you graduates today to our alumni community, which is extremely vibrant. And I'm delighted to invite Simon Mock, who earned a Master of Science in Computing Science in 1987, to formally welcome the graduates. Please join me in welcoming Simon.
I think I have to overcome my first embarrassment that I might need a little stew. Good morning, class of 2026. And congratulations, and thank you, President Johnson and Chancellor. I look at you, and you look great, especially when the sun's coming behind us. And that smile, that shine on your face, is incredible. Today is a celebration of your hard work, your perseverance, and many experiences that has shaped your journey. Today, you officially join the vibrant SFU alumni community that President Johnson mentioned. Now, as part of the graduates of SFU, you are now connected to a community of over 200 members across 145 countries across the world. And as part of this community of a lifelong journey, we all share experience, values, and more importantly, a commitment to making a difference, creating a world, a future that is more inclusive, more sustainable, and better for those who follow. As Chancellor, Madame Chancellor mentioned, you are graduating at a world of challenging times. You're entering an uncertain world. And many opportunities and challenges that you will face, we have yet to imagine. Remember the quality that have helped you to reach the milestone today. Your curiosity, your resilience, creativity, and determination will continue to help you navigate a change and embrace opportunities along this journey. As an ambassador of SFU, in whatever life takes you, as Madame President said, your leadership, the action that you take, the examples that you set will inspire current and future SFU students to dream big, to fulfill their goal and pursue their purpose. Your time as a student may have come to an end. Your connection to SFU continues through the alumni community. Life is a beautiful and a challenging journey. There will be a moment when everything seems possible, and yet there are moments that times are unclear. I encourage you to stay connected with the SFU community, to continue to take opportunities to explore and build relationships. And may I offer you my final thoughts? Go forth. Do what you love. Learn through your triumph and defeat. Be kind to yourself and to others. Opportunities will find you. Congratulations again, and welcome to the alumni community.
Thank you very much, Simon. Our alumni community are indeed very important to us. And as a sign of the importance of the alumni community, we encourage you to wear an alumni pin, which you can pick up after graduation in the AQ Gardens. Please check out the alumni tent. Members of the graduating class will now be presented to the Chancellor to be admitted en masse to their degrees. This is the important part. So graduates, are you ready? Chancellor doesn't think you're ready. We've got a problem. I'm going to ask you again. Graduates, are you ready? All right, you got the thumbs up. So will you please stand if you are able? Just the graduates, sorry. I always forget to say that part. Sorry about that. Madam Chancellor, I present to you those scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of this university and request that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are now recommended.
Thank you, Madam President. For a minute there, when everyone was standing up, I thought we were going to have a lot of new graduates. Before I begin the formal part of today's celebration, when I award and recognize you and the fact that you're graduating, I wanted to take a moment to point out the blue caps that many of you are wearing. Each cap has a tassel, and in your case, that tassel is placed to the right, which signifies that you're still, at this very moment, a student. But in a few seconds, when I admit you and confer degrees, you will be graduates of this university, and I invite you to take the tassel and put it to the left, as mine is, to signify this important moment. So, third time's a charm. Are you ready? By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the Senate of this university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees. Congratulations. Please be seated.
The members of the graduating class here in Convocation Mall will now be presented individually to the Chancellor. But first, a few requests for those of you who are with us in the mall today. Today is a day for celebration. So family and friends, we welcome you to applaud, to cheer, and share the joy that you have for your graduate as they cross the stage. But as a courtesy to others, please remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony. Graduates, after you've crossed the stage, I invite the doctoral graduates to join their colleagues on the platform. And to all other honored graduates, and this is very important, out of respect for your peers, please return and remain in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Please think of those whose last names start with a Y or a Z and are seated at that back row of students. Let's give them the same care and attention as those who cross the stage first. So now, the moment that we've all been waiting for, the degrees in the Faculty of Applied Science will now be presented.
Madam Chancellor, the graduates of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Applied Sciences will now be presented. Dr. Mehyar Abbasi Borojeni, supervised by Dr. Parvaneh Saidi. Dr. Akash Abdujyoti, supervised by Dr. Gregory Mori. Dr. Shahryar Abinejad, supervised by Dr. Majid Barami. Dr. Salman Hassanabadi, supervised by Dr. Majid Barami. Dr. Elahe Yusufi, supervised by Dr. Majid Barami. Dr. Muhammad Amin Arab, supervised by Dr. Mohammadi Hafida. Dr. Neha Sharma, supervised by Dr. Mohammad Hafida. Dr. Parmveer Atwal, supervised by Dr. Farid Gonaragi. Dr. Shahab Azimi, supervised by Dr. Siamak Arzampur. Dr. Navid Balizadeh, supervised by Dr. Gordon McTowart Cohen. Dr. Shuo Chen, supervised by Dr. Mirza Beg. Dr. Abolfaz Eskandapur, supervised by Drs. Kamal Gupta and Miran Mirandes. Dr. Ehsan Hosseinzadeh, supervised by Dr. Ke Wang. Dr. Amin Kabir, supervised by Dr. Faranak Farzan. Dr. Anjali Kodana, supervised by Dr. Parmeet Kaur Chilana. Dr. Sabura Roshan, supervised by Dr. Edward Park. Dr. Dan Rui Qi, supervised by Dr. Jianneng Wang. Dr. Xinglu Wang, supervised by Drs. Jian Pei and Jianang Wang. Dr. Sonia Raychaudhuri, supervised by Dr. Angel Chang. Dr. Tongzhou Shen, supervised by Dr. Martin Esther. And Dr. Nicholas Zelinsky, supervised by Drs. Teresa Chung and Bonnie Gray. Madam Chancellor, the graduates of master's degrees in the Faculty of Applied Sciences will now be presented. Fakhreddin Amir Hosseini. Ali Azimi. Hamed Bagheri. Akhil Baranwal. Yasmin Dubai. Karush Feruzi. Michael Fu. Fatime Habib Kha. Diba Honari. Javid Mohammed Jelani. Jean Lee. Bahar Nasrallahi. Yannick Intibasiga. Trevor Partington. Valerie Solano. Dilshan Sampat Kumaratanga Tan Kutiage. Xizhi Xia. Zhongjia Xue. Zhicheng Chang. 泽成邓 William Feng Justin Jude Gotamko Yang Han Yan Yi Li Vrushal Nedangadi Mansi Patak Gayatri Rayudu Manoj Srivatsav Regulageda Huayu Wang Jerry Wang Jia Wang Junheng Wang Rutija Wani Haocheng Xiong Guo Aoyang Alexander Yamane Hamid Bashardust Juan Villaneda Jose Souza Tutu Han Mohid Hassan Daigle Kang Omkumar Mutumari Sakti Yukun Qian Bharanichander Sundar Xiaochuan Xue Yu Zhu Ghazale Bhakti Ari Azad Raja Dipto Bishash Jimmy Chen Chen Cheng Zhipeng Arshdeep Chokar Tianjing Gan Mingyang Gao Rajan Grewal Christian Helgrimson Svaiva Haq Parsa Hosseini Nejad Muhammad Arsh Kokar Qingrui Li Han Lin Lingjie Li Rojin Lohasbinejad Divya Moen Hu In Pun Chun Zhufai Ania Satyavolu Irvin Samuel. Sam Shadbe. Bhavya Manoj Sharma. Alex Sekatiu. Vikramjit Singh. Kevin Tang. Minghui Wen. Rebecca Wong. Tianyi Wu. Xiong Zeti. Xue Fei Yang. Wei Wei Zhang. Oh, sorry, is that one? Wenjia Zhang. Mark Amadi. Adam Berkailo. Xiang Feng. Murali Krishna Jayabharati. Shuqi Mao. Jose Carla Navarro Vasquez. Putipor Senkau. Tian Wang. He Wang. Mahin Yassin. And Han Yu Zhang. Madam Chancellor, the graduates of bachelor's degrees in the Faculty of Applied Sciences will now be presented. Levi Magel. Levi Magel is also the recipient of a Dean's of Convocation Medal for Academic Excellence. Levi was a consistent recipient of the President's Honor Roll as well as the 2024 winner of the Canadian Society for Mechanical Engineering's Gold Medal from the SFU chapter. Now working as a mechanical specialist at Planar Motor Incorporated, Levi is building cutting-edge magnetic conveyance systems, bringing engineering solutions to life in industry. Dorsa Amadi Dafchahi. Ali Abdul Rasul Gatia Albedari. Fernando Arias. Manish Bonamali. Ethan Brown. Yizi Beaufard. Yuchen Chang. Michael Chen. Ken Chisholm. Owen Cockle. Amadea DeWitt. Ilariana Dervishai. Jamie Dickey. Sam Drabetsky. Parsa Eslami. Masaki Fukae. Srinath Ganapati. Bikram Singh Gill. Parminder Gill. Jessica Gong. Andrew Ha. Reynard Arafin Hadianto. Arshia Hamidi. Joshua Han. Benjamin Hansen. Aman Harris. Robert Harvey. Connor Horii. Hunter Housko. Curtis Huang. Nicholas Hung. Yusuf Ibrahim. Anton Illich. Rustam Ismagilov. Abhishek J. Alexandre Just. Hussein Mustafa Kantawala. Aman Khan. Hasib Ahraman Khan. Abhitej Kosa. Arshdeep Kosa. Thomas Kingsman. Justin Croman. Jennifer LaBelle. Catherine Lee. Sukha Lee. Junxiao Lee. Bochuan Ling. Elwin Liu. Elaine Liu. Cameron McKay. Kevin Mahendra. Taiba Malik. Cullen McCann. Rami Muhammad. Victor Mearson. Geneva Musico. Fahad Nadim. Yashvi Vanud Nagaria. Nguyen Duc Minh Wang. Khai Zui Nguyen. Min Man Nguyen. Tien Thot Nguyen. Erastus Toluwalupe Alawumi. Nicholas Osman Palma. Jasmine Park. Sonia Parmar. George Pavlov. Jim Mallory Pimentel. Tejash Poder. Dylan Pratt. Manraj Singh Rai. Nicholas Ramirez. Amin Randawa. Omik Rafikar. Aiden Rudy. Edwin Sabaran. Sharik Samnani. Jasleen Sandu. Francisco Esteban Sandoval Hiron. Joel Saunders. Vatsal Nishad Shah. Navdeep Singh Shergill. Michael Taraku. Gavin Vase. Daniyar Umaraleva. Cyrus Urbanovich. Syed Ahmed Wajahath. Jay Vias. Samanjot Warich. Savinu Disanayake. Shakib Arsalan Zaki. Eva Ju. Ahmed Al-Rikabi. Kabir Bajwa. Brian Tung. Tavid Sharkar Akash. Samir Abbas. Chirajay Agawal. Joaquin Alvarez Wright. Syed Kusha Amuzesh. Nicholas Apostolopoulos. Omansh Aurora. Zaid Arshid. Julio Asifue. Franklin Au. Adam Mehmed Avdic. Kunwar Deep Bakshi. Eric Beckett. Niroshan Benjamin. Daniel Bennett. Bhakti Sunil Banushali. Deep Salish Bimani. Muhammad Ashraful Islam Buyan. Gen Blaine. Varghese Bobus. John Andre Briones. Alexandru Bruma. Hui Bui. Jason Tai. Aiden Carlsa. Eric Chan. Jaeting Chan. Chan Konghui. Po Wing Chan. Sean Chan. Andy Chen. Eric Chen. Jian Chen. Kaifeng Kevin Chen. Xiaoyuan Chen. Zhiyuan Chen. George Chang. Fuzhen Chang. Jamie Chen. Brandon Cho. Heiji Cho. Sunghwan Cho. David Choi. Ethan Cho. Nathan Chow. Yatin Chung. Arda Chifchi. Jordan Clough. Sean Colomo. Fiona Kuhn. Nathan Nicholas DeSouza. Brian Dang. Wang Ving Dang. Daniel Dovda. Shobil Brar Nilde. Keaton Dingra. Henry Din. Guang Ming Ding. John Dockness. Mikhail Igorov. Stephen Ehebald. Lachlan Ellis. Ziqian Fan. Andrew Fang. Ilya Fatimi. Michael Fisher. Christopher Fong. Matthew Friesen. Jinghuan Gao. Satvik Garg. Monishka Gautam. Derek G. Basim Ghasemzadeh. Philip Gillespie. Kavi Godin. Birfatijit Singh Grewal. Eric Gunawan. Davij Gupta. Arham Haider. Dongwei Han. Brian Howe. Kunlong He. Chuk Hei Ho Jonathan Ho. Bai Ching Brian Huang. Dylan Hui. Mikhailo Isip. Yasna Javanmardi. Brahmveer Kawal. Abjit Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Samandeep Kaur. Anton Kazachenko. Dongmin Kim. Joshua Kim. Sungwon Kim. Sungwee Kim. Hayato Koyama. Sequoia Kozak. Anil Kumar. Bowie Kwan. Michael Kwan. Ryan Anthony Kwan. Eunice Lasinia. Kaman Law. Injun Lee. Ju Young Lee. Kayla Lee. Lucas Lee. Nayong Lee. Neville Leung. Eric Lee. Joshua Lee. Juntao Lee. Reagan Lee. Wei Tao Lee. Jung Arthur Lee. Angeli Liamzon. Anita Lin. Carson Lin. Oliver Lin. Riley Lip. Kairui Liu. Owen Liu. Vincent Wenjung Liu. Liu Xu. Jeffrey Zhenrui Liu. Kyle Lukiao. Rihanna Francesca Lopez. Jeffrey Loverock. David Lowe. Hin Lui. Joshua Luo. Kai Heng Luo. Andre Luong. Johnson Luong. John McDonald. Brandon McKenzie. Sarah Magdalinsky. Lucas Ma. Nicole Ma. Johnny Mai. Trey Manget. Filippo Marcelino. Jacob Martinez. Nicholas Mayer Rupert. Jordan McKenzie. Brian Meeky. Ryan Vincent Misselin. John Mitten. Shintaro Morikawa. David Muley. Isa Nafiev. Diljot Singh Nahal. Kant Nai. Damanpreet Kaur Narhi. Cyrus Ng. Amanda No. Mubanga Ngosa. Tyler Nguyen Vo. Daniel Nguyen. Jia Han Nguyen. Huynh Vong Tay Nguyen. Khan Lin Nguyen. Khoi Nguyen Nguyen. Vinh Nguyen. Jimmy Nishimwe. Samuel Nygaard. Hector Onato. Gabriel Benedict Ong. Lazar Paich. Arufa Amin Pajwani. Jin Hyuk Park. Jusung Park. Hittard Arankumar Patel. Lauren Petrosian. Huang Bao Chao Pham. Tae Feng. Johan Vinud Pitapili. Tai Chuan David Peng. Owen Post. Robert Poulin. Parshan Purbacht. Ethan Roy Price. Yatchun Curtis Poo. Adam Pywell. Stephen Quinn. Brian Rahadi. Ablar Rahman. Kandakar Sharia Rahman. Colwyn Ruff. Ritik Ramamurthy. Faisal Rahman. Tao Ren. Johan Reyes. Miranda Rogers. Lex Rovader, Henry Ruckman Udding, Peter Russlin, Kaylee Sungmin Ryu, Henrik Sachdeva, Oleg Safonov, Gurkirat Sanin, Rio Beniel Samson, Anmol Sangha, Ethan Saw, Benjamin Yohim Wipich Shonig, Syed Hamza Shah, Nail Shaidulin, Manya Sharma, Kevin Shi, Sam Shokadi, Shubham June, Kaung Setu, Arjun Shokar, Gurmahar Singh, Jagdeep Singh, Jaideep Singh, Kwanwai Sit, Denise Siu, Junhao Song, Yanjin Song, Tegvaran Such, Shriyadavan Shrisatanatam, Asmita Shrivastava, Tudor Stoyu, Kevin Su Geng, Catherine Sun, Lucas Somi, Daniel Serena, Marco Aureliano Suteja, Irie Suzuki, Nicholas Tate, Amy Jia Yang Tan, Christopher Albert Tan, E. Tan, Saki Tasaka, Martin Tessar, Ramandeep Thind, Alexei Tkachenko, Duik Man To, Hugh Kong Chan, Ting Yu Tsai, Alvin Chunyum Tang, Vivian Tung, Mitchell Twells, Luciano Tisco Castellani, Soleil Upton, Shrija Viraganta, Ashal Villani. Aveline Kaur Verdi. T. Huang An Vo. Michelle Vong. Sasha Vujicic. Deborah T. Wang. Haoyu Wang. Janet Wang. Le Tian Wang. Run Wang. Yisong Wang. Wang Zhiyuan. Akarachai Wangsharonsap. Jack Weatherby. Robert Wilson. Michael Winter. Ryan Whitkopf. Ching Yan Wang. Fraser Wang. Jinhang Wu. Panayotis Sanakis. Haohan Xu. Reiqi Ricky Xu. Zihao Shu. Justin Yan. Jiehua Yi. Sean Yoon. Danny Yu. Eric Yu. Simon Yu. Yu Yuan. Omar Zaki. Maria Zaman. Kangyi Zhang. Philip Zhang. And Damir Jarikasov.
Well, thank you, everyone. Sometimes it pays off to have your last name begin with Z. Will the graduating class, including those on the platform, please stand if you are able. I must say I'm so honored that you're here today, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you. The completion of a degree is really an impressive achievement, and I want to encourage your friends, your family, to communicate their hearty congratulations to you by whatever means. So for those of you online and in the mall and on the platform, please join me in applauding the June 2026 graduates. Now I invite you, the members, the members of the graduating class, to reciprocate by applauding your family, friends, faculty, and staff, and all of those who have helped you reach your goal. Please be seated.
Thank you, Madam President. This completes the formal awarding of degrees. Some graduates recommended by Senate for degrees today are unable to be present, and their names have therefore not been read out. I now admit them to their appropriate degrees as shown in the program. Please join me in congratulating your colleagues in absentia. This brings to a close the convocation ceremonies this morning. Before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity on our behalf to thank the many staff, faculty, and volunteers who work so hard to make this a special occasion. Please join me in thanking all of the volunteers for their work this morning. Honored graduates, family, and friends are now invited to attend your faculty reception, where we look forward to continuing the celebration. I hear there's hot beverages and blankets, so be sure not to miss that. Please rise, if you are able, and remain standing at your places as the platform party recesses. Congratulations again to the class of 2026. Thank you all for celebrating with us, and I bid you good morning.
Congratulations once again to today's graduates. Our ceremony has now come to a close. For the safety of all in attendance and to reduce crowding, we will exit Convocation Mall beginning with the graduates at the front and our guests seated at the middle and the back. Our ushers will help guide you out of the mall row by row. Please remain standing if you are able until an usher cues your row to exit. Graduates in the front and guests in the back and middle rows, please proceed with exiting now. Thank you once again for your cooperation and for attending today's ceremony.